a possible 2026 SFL Championship matchup here between the Goblins and the Crusaders. The Goblins 4-1, Crusaders 5-0. Looking to complete the undefeated season. Goblins, the defending champions from last year. Joe Smith versus Jake Lincourt. Must-watch television, folks. Jake Lincourt here on the first play of the game was looking to Rubiano when he got him for a big gain and the first down. Rubiano making that position switch to more receiver. Having a huge year, one of the league leaders at the receiving category. Lincourt having an MVP type season, and right here he flings one to Rubiano for the touchdown. And the Crusaders make it a 6-0 ball game early on. Right here, Isaiah Rivera taking out the return for the Goblins. And he gets a big one, a nice return there for the Goblins to start out. So Joe Smith and the guys take the field. Joe Smith here was looking around. He looked for Isaiah Rivera, who makes a nice catch there, nice grab, getting close to the goal line. And then Joe Smith himself will take the ball and makes a nice move and reach across for the touchdown to make it a 6-6 football game. They go for the 1-point conversion since the Crusaders missed. Usually they go for 2, but they're like, you know what? Let's take the early lead on them. Smith finds Zach Sweet in the back of the end zone for the conversion. Right here, Jake Lincourt tosses one to Nick Farrell back in the lineup, and he gets tagged down by Joe Smith. Nice gain there. Then Lincourt here looking around. Mike Resnick's also back in the lineup. Right here, he finds a 5th-round pick, though. Julian Horgan for his 2nd career touchdown for the Crusaders. Makes it a 12-7 football game. They go for the 1-point conversion. Jake Lincourt ends up taking it in himself for the first conversion of the game for the Crusaders. It's a 13-7 ball game. Joe Smith finds his go-to guy, Zach Sweet, for a nice gain there to set up the Goblins in shop. So Joe Smith here on this play, looking around, scrambling, and he finds Isaiah Rivera. What a beautiful throw into the back of the end zone to Isaiah Rivera. His 5th touchdown of the season. Makes it a tie ball game. They end up going for 2 here. And Smith flings one to Vin Cassieri for the 2-point conversion, making it 15-13. Goblins on top. Right here, it was a throw off out of bounds, but then they get the ball back. The Crusaders, Nick Farrell here, gets some blockers, makes some nice moves, and he gets by everybody for the touchdown. They called it a touchdown there. Nick Farrell's first of the season. Jake Lincourt runs in the conversion, makes it a 20-15 game, and here was a 4th down sack on Joe Smith. The Crusaders stop this Goblins' powerful offense, but they can't do anything with it on their side of the ball. They end up stalling. So Cassieri gets a nice gain for the Goblins as this half is coming to a close. And then Isaiah Rivera here catch the tail end of his 2nd touchdown of the game. He didn't get it on camera, but it was an Isaiah Rivera touchdown to take the lead 21-20. They go for 1 here. And Joe Smith gets pressured and throws one to Zach Sweet for the conversion. So right here, time is winding down in this first half. Jake Lincourt and the guys got to do something. Lincourt firing one to Farrell, who was found wide open, gets out of balance, was not tagged. That stopped the clock. Last play of the first half here. They need a touchdown. Can the Goblins get a stop, though? Rubiano goes up and gets it for the touchdown. And the celebration made the score 26-22. Crusaders on top. Then right here, Isaiah Rivera gets the return. Trying to get around Bowery here to start off the second half, but can't. It's still a pretty decent return out past the 1-point conversion cone. And then Smith was looking to Zach Sweet, but oh my goodness, it was off his hands and intercepted by Jake Lincourt, who is celebrating and is souped that he got that pick. And they end up getting close to the end zone here, and they get a touchdown to take a 2-possession lead to Nick Farrow here to make it 32-22. Crusaders on top of the Goblins. So they're looking to cap off, be the first team to go undefeated since the 2023 Jaguars. And they could do it here. There has been 3 seasons since someone went undefeated. But Joe Smith has other answers. He's got Zach Sweet for a big gainer down the field for the Goblins. Then right here, Joe Smith takes the snap, and he gets a touchdown pass here to Vin Cassieri, making the score 32-28. They go for 1. Smith finds a wide open Isaiah Rivera in the back of the end zone. Makes it a 32-29 football game between the Crusaders and the Goblins. The Goblins need to get a stop, though. Here is a big 4th down. Farrow gets the ball out, and the ref says he gets the first down, a huge first down there for the Crusaders. They drive all the way down the field, and Lincourt takes it in himself for the touchdown, and they go up 2 possessions again, 38-29. So the Goblins drive all the way down the field with time winding down, trying to get a touchdown, but the ball is on the ground, and it's picked up by Jake Lincourt, taking this one all the way back to the crib, his 3rd defensive touchdown of the season. This one on a fumble recovery. Unbelievable. And the Crusaders get it done, a 44-29 victory over the Goblins. Beautiful game, and the Crusaders finish the season with an undefeated record. The 6-0 Crusaders joining the many Jaguar teams and a Cobras team that was undefeated.